Oh, hi Harney, how you doing?
Not too bad, Chris. How are you?
Yeah, I'm well, yeah.
I was wondering, could you tell us a bit about Tech Quarters?
I certainly can, it's my favourite subject. Well, I think actually what this is our award entry to the CRN Awards, and last year we actually won one of the awards, but this one we're entering a totally different category, so hopefully we'll be as successful. What I'd probably like to do then is tell you a little bit about Tech Quarters, and the best way is to just walk around. So
Go
if you
for
follow me? Yes? Okay. The Tech Quarters is based here in Vauxhall and it's full of these lovely people here. I'm going to describe our sales and marketing team to you first. So let's, actually this is James, one of our senior account managers. James,
hey guys.
What is it that you do for customers? You know, what's the value that you add?
Value add really is a bit of an escalation for service and things like that. Bit of a trusted advisor through kind of IT strategy and things like that. Also kind of introducing new technologies to them.
That's good.
And also as well as, you know, taking them out every now and again as well.
Yeah, there's a dash of entertainment
Yeah, a little
in there.
bit.
All right, good man. Let's move on. So I can tell you that last year we had a 44% growth in our revenue. So that was on the back of a 31% growth the previous year. So as a business, it seems to be going in the right direction, and long may it last. Got some of the people from marketing in here actually. We're lucky to have a lovely Rez, she's our digital marketing exec. So Rez, tell us about how we generate those juicy leads to get the new business on board for all of the sales team.
Yeah, so we create some awesome blogs, we do a lot of videos like this.
Oh wow.
And we're really on social media, like interacting with our customers and potential customers basically, but yeah.
And you're always writing, you're really good with your grammar and your written work, and you're doing lots of your video blogging, and you're blogging on our website. So what was the kind of the last blog that you did?
We did one on our Microsoft 365 campaign, and that's basically talking about the benefits and the features of this product and how it can like grow your business.
Okay, awesome work. Well, great, long may it last. And then Ellie over there, overall our strategy and, you know, marketing wise, you know, just tell us a little bit about that, our customers.
So our main strategy, I think, is just to keep a close eye on what Microsoft's up to.
Yeah.
We want to be the first people to know what's coming out next, and also to know how to use it. So we use it internally, so when our team go and actually talk to customers about it, they know what the benefits are because they've used it themselves.
Yes.
And we're also really big on personalisation when it comes to our customers. So all of them, customer accounts in CRM have all the different services and tools they have ticked so that we know exactly what they do and don't have, so that when they do come to recommending stuff through our newsletters, which Rez does, we're only recommending things they need or they don't have. We're not just blanket emailing, throwing mud at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yeah, fair enough, and that's great value. I think they get timely messages with the right type of content. Okay, so let me bring you into the technical area. These are the guys that deliver all of our services. They're the support and the project team, so come on, me. Come on through here, right. So first of all, this is Daniel, one of our teammates. Daniel, can you tell us a little bit about what service value we add to our customers?
So our main focus here is customer satisfaction. So yes, we like to fix issues as soon as possible. We also like to make our customers happy. So we start speaking to them on a personal level, get to know them a little bit. So when they call up, it's like, hey, I know who you are. Now we can have a friendly chat. That's just the best way we like to do things.
Excellent stuff. And what's this behind you, this customer wows?
This is our way of measuring customer satisfaction. So when a call is logged and the case is resolved, a customer gets an email saying, would you like to leave a comment? And if they do choose to leave a comment saying, hey, this engineer did like above and beyond, you get a smiley face next to them.
Excellent stuff. And what do smiley faces give us?
At the end of the month, they give us these little awards that we get to keep on our desks as a show of appreciation.
Oh, this is Michael. He's on our operational team here. Hi, Mike. How are you? Right, so as a manager in the business, you know, what would you say are kind of the top 3 things that we do for our customers that you're monitoring to make sure they get value from us?
Yeah, one of the big things is our fix rates are 70% within a working business day. So
Wow.
70% of cases that come in are resolved in that first 8 hours.
Superb.
After that, we then have account management. For example, as you say, I'm lucky to be here. I'm often out on customer sites, building relationships with them, with not just a key point of contact with all members of staff. So that's again a big thing we do. And then after that, it's then monitoring the feedback that we're getting through the wow boards and everything else and the surveys that we get.
Yeah. Excellent stuff. So Ellie, thinking about our customer base, how would you cut it up? Because you're in charge of the customer database, so what are the demographics?
So I'd say most of our customers are based around London. About 8% are over 250 users, the rest are all feminine SMB. And I'd say our average support customer is between 20 and 25 users.
Okay, perfect. That's great. Thanks. Hi Emma, so what do you think it is that excels in our service over and above our competitors?
I think what's interesting about tech quarters is the immediacy of contact you get with the person that you need at tech quarters. So when you call up, whether it's a customer or whether it's a supplier, you can really always get through to the person that you need, whether it's support or your account manager or something like that. You don't have to go through hoops in order to get your situation sorted out.
Hi Phil, could you tell us a little bit about our customer take-on process?
Yeah, sure, no problem at all. So we tend to take on around about 5 brand new customers every month. Out of those 5, I'd say at least 3 of them will have cloud roadmaps and IT strategy documents done for them. That's basically looking at their IT strategy over the next 3 to 5 years and what we should recommend moving forwards.
About the last 10 customers that we've taken on as an example, why they chose Tech Quarters?
Well, they really chose us because their previous suppliers weren't really making relevant recommendations and they really wanted someone who was on the pulse, proactive of what's going on now and what's current in technology. So really what's helped us be as a sales team really is having our weekly meetings with cloud architects within the business to recommend the latest and greatest in technology for our customers.
So what is it that you do for our customers as a technical account manager, Simon?
Well, there's a few things to it. So one is we mainly demo our products to our customers first of all, so they get the opportunity to see how the product will work, whether it will be right for their business, whether it will benefit them, help with their processes within their business as well. And about 80% of the time when we do demo the product to them and show them there and then, they do go with it and find that it's really useful for themselves.
And what about customer satisfaction? Because that's obviously key to us here at Tech Quarters.
Yeah, so we're always making sure that our customers are happy. So I'm always their direct point of contact. So if they need to escalate any cases that may be ongoing or they think are quite urgent, they'll escalate them to myself and I'll get the action straight away, either by myself or one of the engineers.
Good stuff, thank you. So Michael, as one of our cloud architects here at Tech Quarters, what do you think it is that makes us excel with our customers over all of our competitors when we're delivering project services?
I think it's all to do with the communication with the customer. So we meet and form a bond with the customer and we together decide on all of the tasks that are involved within the projects. And we also discuss the risks and pitfalls that may arise during the project so that the customer feels like they are part of this process as well, rather than just an external party coming in and doing the job. And also, we also follow up after our projects with a post-project review. And in that, we see any lessons that we've learned, maybe anything that we could potentially do better. And then we use that as lessons for future projects as well.
So Chris, can you tell us about a particularly successful customer case study you've had in the last year?
I can. The most important one for me is actually we took on a business called Gaucho and Cow. They're a large Argentinian steakhouse. They've got a couple of hundred users actually, and the big problem for them really was all around GDPR. Being a retail outlet, they had a lot of professional, personal identifiable information stored on a lot of their systems from onboarding staff, but also in booking systems. And what was important, because you've got disparate branches with restaurants in different locations and then a head office, is to make sure that they can control that data and stop it from essentially exiting the building. So what it really did was help us to not just secure the environment, but which we implemented Microsoft Enterprise Mobility Suite for, but also to team up with business process consultants. It's not really our bag before to actually help them update their own internal processes and their own business culture, but actually that's exactly what we've done. So our solution has been it's helped them write their process for subject access requests, for breach requests. It's made sure that they've got sponsors in different departments that understand what GDPR is and how that can affect the business. So it's changed the culture, and also the security element has really just secured their whole environment from breaches, threats, and of course data loss prevention. So quite excited about that customer. It's been probably our best win last year. So James, you're our 365 Cloud Academy manager of our training tool. What sets us apart from our competition? What makes us unique?
As you've kind of already touched on, 365 Cloud Academy, I think is a big part of that. But in particular, the new third iteration of the tool, the bot. With that just-in-time training, where users are now able to get to our videos right within the browser, within Teams, so it's right in front of them the entire time. I think that really is the future of training. Really just sets us apart.
And why do you think that part of the training is so helpful to an implementation?
I think it's just about adoption. I think that a lot of companies want to make sure that they're getting the most out of the new cloud technologies with 365 and things like that. And when you can get to this content from right there within that, I think it's just really powerful. So I think that really just sets us apart.
Well, that was our award entry. We hope you enjoyed watching.
Some people say that we're the SMB Reseller of the Year 2018.
All I know is we're called Tech Quarters.
And on that bombshell, it's time to end the show. Good night.
Bye.